こちらよく焼いていただいてお好みでハサミで切ってください。はい。
just gotta run, and ain't nobody gonna hold you. And everybody needs someone. Don't try to go alone. Don't say I never told you. When you wake up tomorrow and your heart ain't feeling right, I'd love to steal up all of them, say goodbye to pain and sorrow every day and every night. I once heard somebody say, this is living don't come easy, and you never find your way. And if you try and walk alone, you already lost, believe me. And if the word rings true, and there's darkness before light, find somebody and get together, make love last forever, every